Hello there!
I need something to eat.
Welcome back to Tales of Arise. Why is it whenever I decide to do my intro, one of you always starts to talk at the same time? Does the game know I'm recording?
This'll be a
Now, I have not restocked yet. So... yeah, this is going to be an interesting fight. If nothing else.
That plan sounds good to me! Flame! Reload! Cover the character!
If it cools up, it's time to get out of the way.
In here! This is nothing handy. Go for the weak point!
Take it! Try harder! My turn! It's finished!
Let's do it!
Judgment!
Not on my watch!
Now! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Steering wind!
Watch your mind!
Shield!
Your mind! Anything in armor is all mine!
Shiny Supernova! They're not playing around!
Tactics are working great!
Full speed ahead!
Hey, wait for law!
This'll come in handy! Lightning! That move!
Here comes the big one! It's over!
Let them look!
Try harder!
What is ice? Dance in the wind! In here! Mega Ray! Let's get you all out of the way! Magna Ray! Do it!
It was nice while it lasted. Do it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
That was surprisingly easy.
Nice one, Alphin!
Yeah, there's more where that came from.
Okay then. I'll be damned.
You were born in Calaglia, right, Law?
Oh yeah, it's scalding hot all the time there, so I was shocked when I learned cyslodia is the exact opposite. Not to mention dark.
Not anymore, thankfully.
How did you even manage to cross the border between realms? All 5 realms are supposed to be closed off, due to the nature of the crown contest.
What? Is this an interrogation now?
I didn't mean it like that. I just figured if a Danon like you was able to slip between realms, it could come in handy later.
Ah, good thinking. I don't think I really did anything all that creative, though.
What? Don't tell me you climbed over the walls of fire.
Oh, hell no. Not even Zoogles could do something that crazy. Nah, I stowed away.
In what?
Oh, you'll like this. The realms don't maintain much contact with each other, but there are resources each is looking to trade for. So, there are cargo convoys from each of the lords that go around a few times a year to lend those resources to each other.
Oh yeah, I remember hearing about that. That was the only time the gates of Calaglia would ever open up.
Right. Obviously, they don't let Danons ride with them, so I snuck on board inside some cargo instead.
So you were carried out of the realm? You did great not getting caught. Way to go.
Let's just say I've always had a knack for sneaking around since I was little. I was also really desperate to get the hell out of Calaglia at the time. I had more guts than brains that day. If I had to guess, I probably wasn't the first one to ever do something like that. Danon or Renan.
I wonder if that's how Ganabelt, was able to hear about what happened in Calaglia so quickly.
So in other words, we should always assume that the enemy is informed about whatever it is that we may be up to, wherever we go. We've reached our destination.
Right. Well? Got it.
Right.
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
We've reached our destination.
Right!
Damn.
I guess. I wonder if something happened.
Oh, hey!
Right.
Yeah!
All right.
Survey says, what's the question anyway? Unless you're telling me to literally ask them what do they think would help make cyslodia better.
finally made it. Hmm?
Fair enough, honestly. Oh.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Can I get a drink, please? Or at least some food.
Hey, that actually came out pretty alright, don't you think?
There's just something about those shades and his smirk that goes so well together.
Hmm?
Yeah!
Hmm? Hey.
Hmm? Hmm. Did we get everything?
Yeah, let's report back to Bregan.
Before I do that, out of curiosity, where does this lead to? Don't mind the minor hiccups though.
Thanks for letting me stick around, you guys.
Sure. We're happy to have you.
Apparently, my computer.
But are you
can't
sure
keep
you don't
up.
want to head back to Calaglia?
Yeah. I'm not sure how I can help yet. But for now, I'm going to follow Alphen and see what happens next.
was saying.
Whew! I think Hoodle senses something.
Wait. Okay, so there's an owl. Oh wait, no. Is this a new area? Oh yeah, it is. I'll be damned. But before I start exploring, wait, there's a quest here. Oh,
Where does
yes.
that drawbridge connect to?
No idea, but I've seen it get lowered. It can't be lowered from this side anyway, so it's useless to us.
Bonsai!
What a rush!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Oh, right then. So was there any point in me coming down here? Alright, fair enough. Some rosemary. That's not too bad, actually, considering even if I don't find any recipes for it, I can still just outright sell it for 500 per pot. That's pretty good, honestly. Although, I also feel like it's kind of overpriced. I'm pretty sure rosemary, sage, and etc. aren't supposed to cost that much, but then again, this is a world that's been under oppression by a bunch of space invaders, I guess.
No choice.
Here
Here I come! It's over!
Outer planetary invaders. Yeah, there we go. That was a bit,
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more coming.
Cut them apart to your heart's
They actually
content.
hide it up their aliens.
You're mine! You're finished! Double demon fang!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Oh, the drawbridge. Ambush! My word, that
No
was a
choice.
horrible looking ambush.
It's over! You picked the wrong fight!
Shining
You're
supernova!
mine! It's over!
In here!
Double demon fang!
Let's do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
But that's nice. They were all close enough to get one hit KO'd by it.
Easy peasy, huh, Hoodle?
Zugo Shell Mage Code. A mage code carved out of Zugo shells. The sense of safety and security in the forest can make it tempting to retreat inside when danger.
That equipment should come in handy.
What, is it made from a turtle Zugo shell?
Well then, let's keep moving.
Okay, so you just leave down there.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's someone around here who needs our help.
Who?
Oh, that's not too bad. 5 strawberries. I think I heard the owl here somewhere.
Who?
Oh, there it is.
Who?
Ooh. Half frames. Glasses with frames on only the upper half of the lenses that mysteriously make the wearer look more intelligent.
Who?
Well, that explains why you sound like a bookworm.
Maybe something's going on in the forest.
Heck of a lot of fish swimming around in this pond, huh?
Are they edible?
Sure, they're edible, but we've got no way to catch any.
Seriously, how hard is it to just break off a branch and make a fishing pole myself?
I hear a voice. Somebody's asking for help.
Hopefully.
Gordon?
What's wrong?
Shion, we've got to get this guy a potato!
Really?
What? Hey, that's what? Are you serious? The guy is literally dying. We can just cook more when we get back to camp.
Ah!
Never mind. You can keep your potato, Shion. I'm gonna lop this guy's head off.
Sure.
I'm impressed nobody ever turned this guy in.
Hey.
You should really take this potato then.
Ah!
Right.
Well, you'll hurt him. He's a lost cause. Let's go. Apples and wheat. We have what you need, but what exactly is this recipe in? What would apples and wheat be? The only thing I can think of is apple-flavored oatmeal for some reason.
Right. Nice work.
Make you an apple pie?
What?
Okay, fair enough. Wheat can be used to make flour, but that's kind of a stretch, don't you think?
Hey!
Hurry up a bit. You just want to eat it yourself, don't you, Shion? Wait a minute.
Well?
How exactly did you bake an apple pie out here in the middle of nowhere with no utensils? Like, there's not even a campfire near here for me to use. Excuse me? What magic is this?
What?
You're a foodie, aren't you? You're a foodie. Aren't you supposed to be more articulate in describing how things taste?
Shion.
What?
Really?
Very nice.
I guess I can't complain. I got an apple pie recipe out of that.
Boy, talk about a spry old man.
I can't wait to see him again.
You really liked that apple pie, didn't you?
She probably did. Oh, there is a campfire. It's past this bridge. Okay, that explains what you used to
I
cook
hate
with
camping
it.
out.
So this over here. You know what? Let's go.
No backing down!
Well, looky here.
What does that lead to? Am I supposed to be going through here or not? Upper levels, Safar Sea Cave.
Law?
Yeah, sorry. Just a little travel weary is all. Looking forward to finally getting out of here, you know?
Still beating yourself up about your dad, aren't you?
I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. But that's not what I was just thinking about.
Oh?
I never did tell you how I ended up hanging around with the Snake Eyes, did I?
Not properly. All I know is you had a falling out with your dad and ran away from home.
Getting to Cyslodia almost killed me. Once there, though, I actually ended up joining a resistance organization, believe it or not. Of course, before long, someone ratted us out. And we were ambushed by the Snake Eyes. I'd never seen such brutality. If I hadn't surrendered...
Law?
I don't know why. They let me live. They made me watch as they butchered my friends right in front of my eyes. I still have nightmares. I hear roars of Zeugles as my friends scream, the snow stained red with blood, and all the while those bastards laughing. I thought that with Ganabelt defeated, I'd be able to put it all behind me. Turns out that was a little optimistic. I was terrified they would kill me too. So I wound up betraying the memory of my friends and getting my old man killed in the process. I wonder if I'm any braver now. What if one day I panic again and end up running away like always?
And leave us behind? You really think you'd do that?
I hope not. But who's to say what I'm really capable of?
Ah! I found you.
Something wrong, Rinwell?
How very perceptive of you. When I turned around, you were gone, so we came back to look for you.
Maybe tell us next time you decide to stop? We need all our manpower to face these Zeugles.
Geez, okay. I can't help it when nature calls, can I?
Nature? Ew, gross! Here?
Let's make tracks, shall we?
I hope he makes it through this.
You invited him along. He's your liability.
He's Zephyr's son, Shion. What was I supposed to do? Just leave him?
Fine. Just don't come crying to me about it, all right? I've got enough deadbeats slowing me down as it is.
Trick me on sweet. Fleet, Crystal. Opal Mine. Oh, so that's where Brimar is found.
Go no further!
Here I come!
I never miss! In here!
Take this! It's over!
Instant!
Raining blood! Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. Got fires!
I've got
Here I
it!
come!
Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
We got the advantage.
Good. Now we just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's on it.
Freak out! Get out of here!
Demon Fang! I'm on it!
Come
Try it! I'll take you all on! You're finished!
I'm ready!
Do it! Run well! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Yeah, I look pretty flashy out there.
So glad it met with your approval. I guess Messia is the first place we met. Hala.
Yeah, I was a Snake Eye and you were a Silver Sword. Who would have thought we'd end up on the same team?
You make an odd pair, it's true.
You guys are the odd ones, running with a Renin.
Wonder how did this guy end up in the middle of, you know, the water. Flatfish. Oh! I actually rather like flatfish. I enjoy them fried. They're delicious. saltfish, flatfish, flounders, whatever people call them. Are those crabs or mollusks?
What's this?
Whoa.
Those of the trash.
That's a really cool
Armor won't save you! You're mine! Bet that shell's hiding something tasty.
Astral energy!
Say no more!
Time to flambé them!
Well done!
Not a chance! All fast and we're defensive!
Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be! Demon Fang! Come and face it! You're mine! It's over!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaint!
Any injuries?
Clam tentacles. Tentacles? I don't see any tentacles on them.
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Also, it was all of you making that noise.
Little help! Healing arc!
I owe you one! I'm on! Take this! Talon Hurricane! It's over!
I never miss! More for the stockpile!
Take this!
Mega Ray! They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious! Mega Ray! Do it! Leon! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Dance in the wind!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Seal!
Can you take care of them?
Now, said and done!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Great!
1,800 guys.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
No choice.
Take this! I can carve through armor! I'm not done!
Sweet night!
Eat this!
I'll be trading this way!
Talon Hurricane!
Is it hot?
Here I
Defend
go!
out again!
Double Demon Fang!
Lightning orb!
Take this!
Dance
It's
in the
over!
wind!
I'm on!
Here, drop!
Talon Sword! It's over! Double Demon Fang! I'm just getting... Demons descend! Flashing Fang!
With this, I can become even stronger. Lightning orb! Not in your dreams! Air thrust! One more time!
Double Demon Fang! Talon Hurricane! Come one!
Fury!
Everything is deadly approved! Burn in hell! It's almost too strong! Then I'll split it open!
Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Savage roar! Take this! Do it! Finish!
Bullseye!
We managed to pull through.
A stone that raises max HP, no hardly fancy, explainedly valuable effects make it surprisingly popular.
This looks nice and tough.
Fair enough.
All this walking up and down is a pain.
Yeah, I wish we could just go straight through without all this hassle.
On the other hand, the collapsed parts let you reach some places you wouldn't be able to otherwise.
Now that you mention it, the ceiling's not gonna come down on us, is it?
Get lost!
Take
This one's mine! Photon blast!
Armor won't save you!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Photon blast!
You're mine! It's over!
None
Double
can
Demon
escape my
Fang!
judgment! Here goes! Do it! Photon Neon! Astral energy! Full throttle! Dance
My
in the
turn.
wind!
Kick on.
Go!
Now I'm in the groove!
Dance in the wind! Breathe now!
You're finished!
Photon blast!
Do it!
Whoa! Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
I'm not done! Double Demon Fang!
Lightning orb!
Lunarongo!
Dance in the wind!
I'm
Air
on.
thrust! Photon blast! Annihilation!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Guess we don't know our own strength.
You could say that again!
Okay, I think I have an idea now what those things are. That's a resource. I really wish there was a faster way to get up ladders. Why is this always the biggest constant? There's never an easy way to go up. Just go down.
There.
Oh. What's this? Oh, now. Isn't so bad.
It's on! I'm like bait to them!
You're finished!
Sleep now.
Ignite! I'm on!
This will come in handy.
You're mine! You're finished! Double Demon Fang! Now I can let loose!
It's showtime.
Mega Sonic Thrust!
Put a mark in hand.
You're finished!
Stop. Here I go. One more.
Double Demon Fang!
Here, let me
I'm
help.
not done!
First aid.
Blew away! Double Demon Fang!
None shall escape my judgment.
I'm not done! You're mine!
This one's
all
mine.
Double Demon Fang! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arm.
Now! Here I come! You're finished!
None shall escape my judgment. Dance in the wind.
Here I come!
We got the advantage.
Good. Now we just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because law's on.
You're mine!
Air thrust.
Rising Falcon!
Like we're gonna lose to small fry.
Zugo show
The
best.
design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out. I'm surrounded.
Ready.
I'm not
Feel
done!
it. We'll be saving this one. None shall escape my
I can
judgment.
shatter any steel.
Demon Fang!
Damn it, you beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like hell, you.
Double Demon
Now,
Fang!
astral energy, full throttle. Dance in the wind. Air thrust into
It's
the
over.
sky.
Let's go.
Dance in
Demon
the
Fang!
wind. Do it.
Remote!
Astral energy.
Say no more.
You sure showed them.
All in a day's work.
Oh, come back and check that part later by myself because, well, I don't want to go through that ladder again. For now, anyway.
Hey, Law. Back when we left Cyslodia, you remember how you said so long as you don't give up, there's nothing to stop someone starting over?
Yeah?
Well, I think you did just that. You've set out on a new path despite what happened in your past. Besides, you're not the only one fumbling your way through things.
You too?
It was your dad who taught me to fight. Back at the start of all this, I knew that so long as I followed him, I wouldn't end up straying. But it was also your dad who told me the importance of becoming my own master, of searching out the answers within me. I always figured I would one day. But at the same time, I had so much more to learn. When he died, I suddenly found myself rudderless. Sure, our immediate goal is to defeat all the lords. But then what comes after that? There's no one left to point me in the right direction. It was then that I realized, no matter how much I fret about it, the only thing I can do is fight. Renin brutality isn't going to right itself. So that's what I'm doing. Fighting. And in the meantime, I'll try to figure out my next move. Right now, that's about all I can do.
And you really believe you got what it takes to win this? Against all the odds?
Yes, I do. Or at least I want to. If I'm being completely honest, sometimes I'm not really sure whether I can or not. So what if we're still figuring stuff out? If we do it together, then we can support one another along the way. Is there anything so wrong with that?
No, I don't think there is. I think I get it now. We may not know what we're capable of, but we have to try all the same.
Having another one of your secret meetings? Don't tell me you were taking yet another bathroom break.
Oh, we were just engaging in a bit of brotherly bonding. Isn't that right, Alphen?
Yeah, that's right.
Fine then, suit yourselves. Hey, I think I can feel a breeze up ahead. I bet the exit is real close.
Finally! Man, it's been too long since I felt the sun on my face.
Forever on offense.
Whew! I think Hoodle senses something.
Is this a verdant jungle? No, a verdant forest.
We're finally here. Elde Menancia, the land of green. The place certainly lives up to its name, doesn't it?
Yeah, just feel that breeze. It's like night and day compared to Calaglia and Cyslodia.
Unsullied, fertile land, as far as the eye can see. That's beautiful. Oh, what?
Oh, nothing. Just... I was thinking the very same thing.
That's the realm capital in the distance. The city of Vicent. A word to the wise before we continue. Elde Menancia has produced more sovereigns over the years than any other.
Shion! Guess we should probably follow after her, shouldn't we? Hey, you alright, Law?
Yeah, fine. I was just thinking how Dad would have enjoyed this view. All this green in one place is incredible. Anyway, let's get moving before we start looking tasty to monsters.
Is he going to be okay?
Eventually. That's a wall he'll have to overcome on his own.
When I get in a tussle, I go full force right at him. Whoever makes the first move wins.
I do have to admit, it's quite the spectacle to watch you charge in and go to town on someone during a battle.
Yeah, it was actually my old man who taught me to fight that way. The more I lay the beat down on some baddies, the more fired up my fists of fury get.
Zephyr taught you? Wow. I guess you really are following in his footsteps.
There's nothing wrong with being so focused on offense, but the enemy always fights back at some point.
As long as I don't get hit, it's not a problem, right?
So what you're saying is you're too weak to take a hit.
You're not exactly one to talk. So if I remember right, there are 6 elements of astral energy, and darkness is only on Rena, and light can only be found on Dana, right?
Right. I only remember because my parents drilled it all into my head when I was little.
How did we find out about dark astral energy in the first place if it's not on Dana, though?
Beats me. I couldn't tell you how or when we figured out that sort of stuff. I'm sure there's other stuff we've forgotten along the way, too.
Yeah, I bet. And then we forget that knowledge was even forgotten at all, and it's back to square one.
Exactly. That's why we need to take good care of what knowledge and artifacts we still have left.
You really have a thing for old stuff, don't you?
Well, I don't know that I'd call it just a thing. It's also something that helps me feel connected to our world.
Connected?
It's nothing. Forget I even mentioned it. I should have guessed that there'd be no way he'd understand. How could he?
Is Law in Rimwell becoming an item? Or does Rimwell just seek to have someone understand her on an academic level? Which I can totally understand that. Having someone who shares the same interests and hobbies is always a fun thing. Anyway, holy crud, this place is beautiful. But then again, it's even more gorgeous because we went through a barren, sunny wasteland. After that, a snowy, barren wasteland. It just makes the greenery all that more beautiful after going through those two areas first. But anyway, I'm almost reaching my time limit here, so thank you very much for watching. I sincerely hope you enjoyed the content. I sincerely hope you'll consider giving me your viewership again in the future sometime. And with well, damn, This is gorgeous. Seriously. It doesn't have to be super detailed, but it's gorgeous precisely because it feels like you're inside a painting. A work of art. That's the only way I can actually describe the scenery. But anyway, with that as our ending note, I bid you all fun. Bye!